What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the My Player series. We're back again, and we begin the episode off in 8th place with this Chelsea side. We have the potential to climb up, though, into the top 4 with the first game here against Brighton, who find themselves in 14th. So, by all accounts, hopefully we'll get ourselves 3 points here. We've got, I'll show you the calendar itself, because we've got this game here, then Celtic in the Champions League off the back of that 2-0 win against Inter in Spain. In Italy. And then we face off against Arsenal. We've got Belgium and Poland coming up as well in the World Cup qualifiers. So we've got 2 very, very tough international games with England as well in the quick space of each other. So definitely need to prepare for those. We've definitely got to get our head in the game for that. But first up is Brighton away at the Amex. A win, like I said, will put us into the top 4. A defeat, well, I don't even want to think about a defeat. So, I'm not even going to try and speak about that. But that's the side we're going to have going into this. Again, no Kante, but Hazard on the left, Kepa in goal, and Azpilicueta at the back. Hazard, by the way, is without a goal in 6 games. Yet to score in 6 here, Eden Hazard. So, we need to try and help him out on that front. 3 p.m. kickoff, live from the Amex. Let's do this. In the yellow tonight and not in the famous blue that we're used to seeing. João Mario early on, already winning back the ball for Chelsea. Pasalic looking for a way forward. Hazard towards Pasalic again. Man on the overlap. We'll see if we can play him in. We have got a chance to do so in the first chance. Falls away of Chelsea. I think it's Marco van Ginkel is the man to put it wide of the post. But it shows the runners off the ball there from Chelsea was so good. It allowed us to have the fluid passing. But I'm just a little bit curious as to why Hazard came so far inside. He was basically playing as a right winger, in fact, instead of staying out on the left. If that had been Hazard in that position, might have been Chelsea 1-0 in front from the first opportunity. Pasalic giving the ball away there from that pass. Now, I'm not sure why he gave that, because I asked for it played, but I asked for it about 10 seconds before he even played that pass into me. Brighton's delivery in towards the box, headed out by Azpilicueta, and it should be Hazard's. That's free kick, ref. Thank you very much. We're going to get it. Should also take this time to mention that yesterday's episode was uploaded, and for the first 2.5 hours of that, for some reason, the video was not available in HD. So if you watched it in 360p, firstly, thank you so much, because that is incredible support. I don't genuinely watch it myself on 360. I can't handle it. But if you did watch it, massively grateful for that. I didn't take the video... What's my guy doing? I didn't take the video down because we already got 1,000 views by the time that it actually fixed itself. It wasn't anything to do my side, as we're going to put this into the box. It was YouTube. Unfortunate, as the processing of the video for some reason just took longer than usual. Everything was uploaded my end in 1080p, and eventually, after 2.5 hours, it then became available in full HD. So I apologise for you guys at home who saw yesterday's episode in 360p, but massively grateful for the support as always. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for watching it in 360 if you did. And also, thank you for watching it generally if you did after that as well. What a ball that is. Brighton might be in for a chance. What a save, Kepa. And as I stopped rambling to myself, Brighton had their first chance of the game 18 minutes in, and Kepa was required. Very, very nearly Brighton 1-0 in front here. We spoke about fast starts previously. We've not really had it here. Ref, that was a very interesting move from Horta, moving his arm into the ball. Ali Razors delivers it. It's going to be headed out, and we can't actually get on the ball. We're struggling to clear our lines here. Eventually, though, we will be able to do that. I'm going to lay that outside to my João Mario. I'm going to be booked for that tackle, I think. Didn't mean to do it. I was genuinely trying to win the ball, but we are going to pick up our first book in here. Referee, that's a little bit harsh, I feel. 41 minutes on the clock, booked in a game for a tackle on the midfielder. Shane Duffy and Lewis Dunk are the 2 at the back for Brighton today, so if I don't get going in this game, I'm going to be horrified with myself. They're not terrible, but I'm going to be playing against better defensive partnerships than them. And I would like to think that when we do play against the better ones, we are going to have a bit of luck. So if I can't do it here, what hope have I got in the Champions League last stages? It's all very slow from Chelsea at the moment. João Mario, Marco, in towards my feet, left foot. Oh, I thought we'd found the opening goal of the game. I really did. Genuinely was about to celebrate here from the edge of the area. How close is it? It's really not that far. It's hit the side netting on the other side. It's our first chance that we've been able to create. In all honesty, my first shot of the game. I'd expect myself to do better with it. But it's all a bit slow from Chelsea. The build-up, the passing, everything's just a little bit slow at the moment. And it's playing into the aspect for Brighton because it's easy to defend. 10 minutes remain here. Can we find an opener? It's ourselves on the ball, looking for a way inside. Hazard is the pass, little 1-2. I didn't want it straight back from him, but he played it. And now I'm forced backwards with a ball. Jorginho into me again. Why is it always coming straight back? Jorginho, it's come to Gianmario. Shot comes in, it's deflected. It's going to be a corner ball. I don't know why they keep playing the ball straight back. I'm not in a position to get it straight back. Duffy's marking me on the corner though. Can we please find a winner here? I'm trying to keep moving. Stop him from really having an easy time of defending. And that's a good save. Chance presented itself, and we very nearly took it. I don't want Duffy having the easy time to defend against me. Drag him out and try and go back in. Delivery in the end was poor from the cross. Can we get another one in? Needs to be put into the mixer. Never mind. Chelsea now. Everyone's coming to the edge of the area. Chance to strike it, and Chelsea take the lead. Brighton 0, Chelsea 1. We've got the goal. Pick up the ball. Why not? I mean, it's trademark. We've seen this before. There was only one thought in my mind, and that was to try and bring this ball under and see if we can find the curler into the top corner. Wasn't clinical, wasn't my greatest strike in the world, but I'll take it. It's the attempted block from Dunk that comes in. Maybe puts off the goalkeeper, but I don't think we should be scoring that. I think he should save it. Nevertheless, Chelsea 1, Brighton 0. Better second half than it was in the first. And you can just say right now, I am relieved to get that goal. Ball's gone straight out of play there, and Brighton have a throw-in. There is 2 minutes left of this game. Have they got enough time to try and find their way back into this? We were very nearly made to pay against Wolves for a few missed chances. Are we going to feel the same here tonight? Having said that, that's poor. And Brighton waste their opportunity to go forward. They have been defeated by a goal to 0 here at the Amex. It was a very fortunate result in the end, requiring us to score in the dying minutes of the game. But we got the winner, and more importantly, we got the 3 points. Again, wasn't brilliant first half, better second half, but it's a win, and that's all I care about. And now we play in the Champions League at Stamford Bridge, taking on Celtic, who actually drew against Bayern in their first game. We've got a very tough group, as I've shown it before, but they actually managed to draw against Bayern in game 1, which means this might be a tougher game than we first think here. I'm going to make them play in their away kit, in the white and green. It's actually a pretty cool kit, that, to be fair. That's the side. Kante back in, Jorginho in, Gianmario, Musonda on the right, Hazard in at left wing. Roberto, that's more like the side that I want to be seeing in the Premier League. It's a very strong team from Chelsea. It's one that should get the win here. But of course, as I said earlier, Celtic's result against Bayern is surprising. I'm sure they'll have a few tricks up their sleeve here at Stamford Bridge tonight. As the Champions League group stage game number 2 gets underway, we need to win this one. Just strong enough to hold off my man there was trying to come across. As now I'm in towards the penalty area looking for a pass if I can find it. Going to lay this out wide actually and try and get a cross in. Restart the play, if you will. Shaw's delivery, not a good one by any means. That's what annoys me. The final ball, we get the chance to whip it in, and it's never, ever good. It's always either straight at a Celtic, straight at the man at the near post, which is usually a defender, or it's overhit. Never, ever is it actually on us, and that's a great effort. Kepa required again. Why is it always, in the early stages of a match, do we give away a chance, and we need our goalkeeper? Every time. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going to take the lead. 15 minutes in. Celtic 1, Chelsea 0. I don't believe this. Watch how this goal actually goes in as well. I mean, right here, the clearance is way. I tried to come back. He tries to fake shot. In the process of doing that, I basically tackle him, send him back through. He lays the ball inside to a completely unmarked Djouba, and he just basically finishes the bottom corner. Celtic take the lead at Stamford Bridge. Again, it's due to the fact that we can't seem to start off a game fast. We always are on the back foot in the earlier stages. Sonda playing it into my feet, and now I've got to try and just get as much ground as I can picked up. It's a poor delivery again. I'm kettle calling the pot. I spoke about the final ball very, very briefly earlier on, and now I am basically kettle calling the pot because that one was not good enough for me either. But then again, I only had Hazard to aim at, so pretty difficult when you're in that situation. Celtic, I've got to be brutally honest, I don't know what's going on with this Chelsea side, but they just don't seem to be playing good football at the minute. And that's a nice ball from Musonda, laying it into my feet. Now I just need to try and keep the ball, see if I've got a teammate coming in. We haven't, so there's the effort, and there's the opening goal of the game. Chelsea 1, Celtic 1. It's our first Champions League goal of our career. These finesse shots are so broken. They really, really are. They need to patch it, man. I'm surprised they still haven't. We've had the game out for absolutely ages now. But look at this. Keeper's made a nightmare of it. Should save it. Hasn't done. And we're very, very lucky to be back on up. To be fair, it does go through the defender's legs. Megs. But even so, we're back on level terms. Again, though, poor start to the game. Oh my goodness me, the ball's worked its way through to Hazard, who's in the woodwork, and Kante's in it as well. Oh no, there's a double woodwork there. Firstly Hazard, then Kante. It's just, oh, that's ridiculous. Chelsea should have been leading 2-1. It should have been Hazard's first goal in 7. But it is not, and it remains 1-1 here at Stamford Bridge. That is absolutely hilarious. Both players hitting the woodwork, and it's still 1-1. Mario, nice flick on. Now we've got the run coming in from N'Golo Kante. Why is he playing as a left winger? Where's Hazard? Hazard's playing appallingly again. Flicking in towards Eden. That's the pass we wanted. The shot comes in. He should have laid it back, I feel. We're 2 minutes additional over the actual 2 minutes that should have been played, though. So again, referee, you need to be blowing your whistle here. What is that corner? What is that? I don't even know. João Mario. Kante! 2-1 Chelsea. 3 minutes over. Oh, man. How is he still allowing this play to go on? I know he's still on the front foot, but that's 3 minutes over the 2 additional that he should have played. I'm not going to say much, though, because Chelsea now take the lead. Again, they always have a poor first few minutes to the game in terms of the first 20. Then all of a sudden come alive. Look at that move. 1-2s all across the board. João Mario back into Kante. He's playing very well tonight indeed, and that's a great finish as well from the CDM. This has to be another chance. There we go. Straight through the heart of the 2 defenders. I've got to take this right-footed, though, I think. Never mind. All of a sudden, it just opened up on the left. And we've taken a 2-goal advantage. Chelsea 3, Celtic 1. Simple chance as you will. The issue here is, though, I thought I was going to have to take this right-footed, but I just about managed to squeeze this with the left foot. I don't know how we managed to do this, but we did. Look at that ball through, straight through the heart of the defence. Outside of the left boot, into the top corner. And Celtic now are 2 goals down after taking the lead. I mean, I've got 2. Can we be on our way to a first Champions League hat-trick? We still have time. There's still 33 minutes left of this game. Musonda laying the ball on to him. He's now going to try and cut this back, which he does very, very well. I've still kept hold of this. Out of the penalty area we go. Kante again, and it's 4-1 Chelsea. It is N'Golo Kante with his second of the game now. Again, though, goalkeeping leaving questions to be asked. But that should be us heading to a victory in the Champions League. It's been fairly routine in the end. After taking a 1-0, you know, I guess, deficit, we fought back pretty well. Kante with his second of the game. Like I said, though, questions to be asked to the goalkeeper because, yes, it comes through bodies, but should he be saving this? Too intricate from Celtic, who try and play their way out, but then I've just given the ball straight away. Hazard, ref! What is that? What on earth is that? We've got a shot at the end of it from Musonda. It's a fine effort, to be fair, to the right winger, but I thought right here that there's potentially a shout for a penalty on Eden Hazard. I mean, I think it's actually on the edge of the area anyway, so I don't think it would have been the penalty. But have a look at this, guys. Hazard gets the ball under control. I mean, look at this, right? He's actually touching Hazard before he even touches the ball. For me, he doesn't win enough of the ball there, the defender. He's gone into Hazard himself. You could argue it was on the edge of the area, so it would have actually been a free kick and not a penalty. But even still, that's a foul. And going back to that a minute ago, I didn't actually see an advantage played by the referee, so I'm not sure that it was the advantage the reason why he didn't actually give us the foul there. So if he did, fair play, because that would have been a good advantage, because obviously the shot came in from Musonda. But if he didn't, then he's basically saying he doesn't feel that that's a foul. Nice ball. I'm going to get in down the right-hand side here. I want to try and get my hat-trick if I can, so I'm going to try and cut it in on the left. No, I shouldn't have been as greedy. I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have tried to lay it on to a teammate, but I did want the hat-trick. And I don't think we're going to lose the game, so can you really blame me? I don't think so. 4-1 up. Celtic have given it a good go, but they've unfortunately not had enough on the night. And we've given the ball away with Zappacosta. We're into the last few minutes of the game here. 2 minutes additional time by the referee. Celtic with a chance. Juba going in down the right. He puts the delivery in, but it's going to be cleared away by Chelsea, and that will be the end of the 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea should be heading through to a 3 points here in the Champions League, and there is the full-time whistle. A very nice result indeed. And it does mean that we now top the group in this Champions League group. So, yeah, you can't really ask for much more than that. Great performance. A little bit disappointed to not get my hat-trick, but 2, I'll take it. We're actually on the Player of the Month shortlist for this month. And what's interesting, as you can see right here for September, is Although I'm on this list, there is actually 2 players on the list who have actually scored more goals than us currently in the Premier League. Now, we did miss the first 2 games. Those players are Gabriel Jesus and Andrea Belotti of Manchester United and Manchester City. And they are the ones who currently have more goals than us in this Premier League season so far. So don't think we're going to get that, but only time will tell as to who actually lifts the Player of the Month. So we're in the England team as well for the World Cup qualifiers. Hazard needs a goal. Yes, he does. He still needs a goal. 8-game drought right now for Eden Hazard. Still needing to find it. Nevertheless, though, we're back at the bridge. We've taken on Arsenal, and it's going to be, hopefully, another 3 points as we look to climb the table still. Again, Kante in there. João Mario, Jorginho, Hazard again on the left. Please, we need a goal from you, my friend. As we go into game, things are looking very good right now. Here is Pedro. As we look to build our first attack of the game. Much different because in the opening sort of 15 minutes, they've been no chances. Usually, we're creating one in the first couple, and then we end up giving away a chance that either goes in or goes very close to going in. Whereas this game has been stark contrast. Both teams looking to keep hold of the ball a little bit more. Kante, João Mario inside to myself. Little one round the corner. There is the first chance. Jorginho! Oh my goodness, he scoffed it. He scoffed it. That was massive. What a move again by Chelsea. Gotta be said. But then Jorginho, what kind of a shot was that? There we go. Round the corner. Instant pass towards Eden. What can he do with it though? Down the left-hand side. Comes back in. Gets the cross down. And it's chested by Socrates into the hands of Bert Leno. Fair play. Good defending. That's the first time we've been able to get Eden down the left-hand side. We need something from him because he's looked very lacklustre since we've joined Chelsea, Eden Hazard. Looks a shadow of the player we know he's capable of being. Can we get another chance here for us? João Mario, Kante through. Need to play Kante in there. And again, it's another scuff shot. But again, Kante was in. João Mario, poor pass. Joy should have laid it into Kante. And we would have been through one-on-one. Finishing boots, though, of our midfielders today. Jorginho and Kante, both clearly not on. Because they've both scuffed their shots they've had. Mkhitaryan's in. And Mkhitaryan misses. Early warning sign. Arsenal's first opportunity. It crafted from really nothing. It was actually Chelsea who gave the ball away. I think it was João Mario not clearing his lines. And it came from pretty much nowhere. So, little warning sign that they can create. But, I mean, this is one of those games where I think it's going to end up being a 0-0 draw. Because everything, the way that it's going, suggests that it's just not going to be either team's day. Some of the passes have not been great. And the shots as well, like I said, scuffed a couple of times. Jorginho into my feet. Pedro. The only real player I've got on there. Back inside to myself. Waits for the run to come in. Nobody's really giving it. There was a run from Jorginho there, but I couldn't find him with a pass. Ref, no advantage even played. Reckons that's all right. Pedro, in down the right. Puts a good delivery in. Hazard trying to bring it down. Eden, that was your moment. Oh my goodness me, Kepa. That's what I like to see. Hasn't had a lot to do, but when he's called upon, you want to see your keeper pulling off saves like that because... certainly saved us there. Torreira with a short corner. Puts it into the mixer. It's going to be one. And Arsenal another chance. Another corner. We've come out second half. And we've not looked brilliant here so far. In this first sort of 6 minutes. Torreira in towards Shop. In towards Lacazette. Lacazette flicks it on. Very speculative effort from Socrates, some would say. If he does that and pulls it off, then I would be very, very surprised. Oh, mistake made. And we've stolen it back. Have I got another chance, though, in me? That's the question. Hazard on the overlap. Can we find him? Eden Hazard! It's saved by Leno. That's the first time he's looked deadly in this entire match. In fact, in the entire episode. Eden Hazard. Wilfred Ndidi getting ready to come on for Arsenal. Going to try and go near post. Oh, I've messed that one up there, haven't I? But we are still going to keep hold of this. It comes inside to my feet from Eden. There is a run being made on the inside of that. I'm not going to use that, but I'm going to go back out. In fact... yeah, that just all covered up really quickly. But there's Kante, Pasalic, and the inside it is. And it's going to be a goal kick. It looks like if there's anybody going to score, it's going to be Arsenal. We've got a player on the ground here. And there's a shot coming in, and there's a great save from Kepa again. Again required, and again he steps up to the plate. I mean, again, it's poor from us defensively. I think Eden Hazard is just lacking confidence at the moment because he doesn't look whenever he gets on the ball. This might be a chance. Socrates! Why did you have to stop me? I was through. Yeah, Hazard's definitely lacking confidence at the minute. He's playing very, very poor for the quality of player he is. Luke Shaw, I want this ball played to my feet. I've dropped very, very deep because of the fact that there's not much service going on elsewhere. Ball out wide towards Pedro, deflected in the box. It's not bouncing down for us. And it's going to be... No, don't even tell me Luke Shaw hasn't kept that in. Oh, Luke Shaw's just about kept it in. 2 minutes additional time. Hazard, inside it comes. I can't find a pass. There wasn't really one on, and that's full time here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 0. I said it earlier on in the match. It looked like a 0-0 stalemate, and that's the way it's finished. We need to try and find some confidence for Eden Hazard because he's playing appallingly this season so far. The episode off though, guys. There is the September Player of the Month award. We have actually managed to get it as well, so that's happy days. There was a comment actually telling me to change my hairstyle, so I'm going to do that, but I don't know what I'm going to change it to. I know you guys have been asking for that. The reason I haven't changed it yet is because I'm going to let you guys decide. So I'm going to kind of go through very, very quickly, and you guys can make a decision on what you like the most. I'm going to keep it short for you guys, but leave me a comment which one you want us to put on. And of course, I will do that as I'm scrolling down. But thank you all for your continued support on the channel. I really appreciate it. As always, guys, you are all incredible for all the support you guys give. Legends, all of you. And obviously, the way things are going with this Chelsea side, I feel we'll win the league, but I'm not so sure by the end of the season. It depends on how many games we still have to play in the Champions League and such. But that's going to be it then, guys. If you are new around here and like what you see, the subscribe button is down below. You can click that and follow me on the channel if you want to. Alongside it should be the notification bell, so you can also click that and be notified whenever a video goes live, hence never missing a video. I'm going to actually put it to this hairstyle for now. But yeah, do let me know about the hairstyle and such. And I will see you all for the next episode very, very soon. Until next time, guys. Adios.